Get it in. Let's go. Time is running out. Last chance to join, ladies and gentlemen. Get them in. Let's go. 223 marbles. Ready to take it down. All right, so first things first, we need to address who is on which side. I hope you're listening carefully because I'm only going to do this once. On the right-hand side, we have... Good Lord. What are we doing here? Okay, this is going to be a disaster. Oh, my God, they're going to be all over the place. All right, let's go. We've got Hoya, JML, Flutter Ismay, Tony Torian, Adrian, Nixie, Wagner, Sousa, El Boogie, Luigi, Killer App, Jumpluff, Smokey, Blastoise, Bill Babs, Daisy, Palomino. Who else we got? We got Sean the Bullshot, Killer App, we got Mindless Perfection, we got Jay Schulten, Nixie, Shotus, Huntress, Cagertons, Vibbles, Sleeper Night Kraken, Angel, Vicky, Freestyle, Smokey, Gorilla, Mr. Pizza Face, Surfman, we got Smurf, we got I'm Mad Dog, Clattershot, we got Ophelia Bigos, AC Dallas, Diableback, Merlin Milk, Freestyle, HQ, we got, I think we've missed a couple. Bill Babs is in there somewhere. Luna Blossom coming up on the back. On the left-hand side over here, looks like, or right-hand side, we still have AC Dallas, Merlin Milk, Art of the Scam, a Korean name I can't read, DJ Noah, Sushi Sajin, it's going to be Glorious JVB, Dynamo, we got Elson the First, Digibite Me, Casual Girl, Ben the Boss Jackson, What a Cuddle, Mrs. Sky, looks like Buddy McAwesom's in there as well, we got Chromebook God, we got Rolling Wonder, we got Jessica, we got Lustrous Pony, we got Dr. Arble, Swatino, we got No Crab, we got Terror's Mad Anathor, Skank and Monkey, Uprun Undead Gamer, Paradox Terrorist, Maxer MD, Counting the Beat, TMKK, Go Teach, we got Rose Fug, Nitz Nicole, Fred Flintstone, we got Whiskers, we got Za, 2K Player, we got Pedestrian Mayhem, Venom, $5 ring. We got Tony the Black, Not Ferrari, Akron Shoals, Claptrip, Akaria. So, Oblivion Danica, Mario looks like we got Rolf Royce, Mr. Religious, Gil, we got Susie Beagle, we got Dididar, I can't even read the names, they're going to all over the place, John Mona. We got Sir Cryptomine, CS Meta, PS Web, Scorba, Jessica PSU, Mrs. Cryptomine, 42 Friday, Teddy Gun, and Super Cake, more or less. Great. On the left-hand side, who do we have? We got Saga to Florida. We got everything. We got Exodus. We got Worms Dead, Kamas, Hubesy, Tony H, Nomad Warrior, Garnet Rod. We got Ginger Peanut, Aggie Archie, JTM, Chiliad, Grim LV, Chew Chop, Copra. It's like Scallop Master, Country Chick. We got Rodeo Cloud, Puma, Life of Pi, Lord Brooks, Kitty Cat Claus, Lost in Virginia, Shadow Walker, Mario, Warf's Dead, Jarrah Spark, Farsi. We got Malachor. We got Lost in Virginia, Gravy Crunch, Purple Toy, Sip Chillin', Beach Bub, Logo Valis, Peachy Kid. We got Final House Battle, Dan, Doom. Just Me, Crystal, Joe Des Lady, Aria Mama. It looks like it's going to be Venumpire, Blasted New, Ferret Fawcett. It looks like it's got Hypnotic Tie, Two Love Moon, Ghost Cat, Best PJ. We got Captain Cats. We got Theon Music, Anomalous Allison. We got End of the Sky, Queen Tay, Lepoli. We got Alex Cotti, Edna Boy, Justa, Embassy Yodas, Quidstorm, Agent, Lady, Rockers Gaming, JD Zygon, Z Carmella, GJC, Spoo, Lepoli, Ryan, Cam Plays Games, Tiger Lady, Sand, BCC Kinnison, Vape Vixie, Amplitude, Casilla, Wifey Babs, Ensurge, Rose, and Gary. We got Marble. Got Enjoy today, Whoopmaster, Corey Darcy, No Tiger Lady, Opportunity, Evo Games, and all the other marbles going through at the same time, and the marbles have entered into the first section. The Portal Bridge. You have to wait for the full reset of the cycle, and then you have 6 cycles to get in. There's the first cycle there. Second cycle coming in, no marble capitalizing. Third cycle, Paradox going to go for it. Over to the top, and it looks like Paradox got a little bit of a wiggle waggle. Too much side going to fall off. Fourth cycle goes through, no marble capitalizing. Fifth marble going across the line. Sixth cycle coming in, Not Ferrari going to try to go through on the right-hand side. Not Ferrari got way too much wiggle. Going to fall off immediately. On the left-hand side, how the marbles faring. Darcy Joe getting close there on the center with a good dead drop. Darcy Joe's trying to make it happen. Can Darcy Joe find a way to get across in the last section? Darcy Joe's coming. No, Darcy Joe falls. And both sides are going to have to wait for a Wolves reset. Both sides trying to make something happen early here to get a good advantage on the other side. Picks up Exo Studios, goes for it immediately, but it's going to have to be a little bit too early there. Here we go, into the first pass. Coming through at the same time. Boxer Snyder, nothing happening. Coming up in the second pass. Marbles coming down at the same time. Ding Dong Dungeons trying to make something happen. Can't quite get through. Third pass. Tiger Lady, Spooter Cams, and Spooter Scams. What? Spooter Scams and StamBCH. StamBCH is going over the top. StamBCH to the center. No, rolls over the right hand side. Can't quite finish off. They're going to have to go back and try again. Other Marbles trying to do. The fifth pass is going to be a little tough for these two. Justa, Ghost Cat might have a chance to get this happening, but Justa's having a little bit of trouble on the right hand side. They've got a little too much side to side fall off. Nothing's going to happen there. On the right-hand side, marbles coming in again, waiting for the next reset. Reset's about to happen. It's coming in. The alignment working on its way under. All the marbles circling down to the bottom of the funnel. Let's see who's going to line up here. There's the alignment, waiting for the first pass. Who is going to try to capitalize? Nobody tries to capitalize in the first pass. Into the second pass we go. Who's going to be able to go for it? Looks like it's going to be Akron Schultz and Tony Tori. Tony Tori's just rocketing across the center. Look at the speed of Tony Tori. No, falls off at the last second. Can't quite head it all. That one to the third pass. Fourth pass coming in. It looks like Midnight Lee trying to make something happen on the right-hand side. No, can't quite do it. Merlin Milk coming down at the same time, trying to work with TMKK. But it looks like they're having trouble keeping their coordinated effort. Merlin Milk hanging tough, trying to get through. can't fight through and falls and has to go back and try again. Left-hand side, going at it. GJC very close to the finish here. No, not going to be able to squeeze through on that last section of the portal bridge. And I have to go back and wait for the full reset to try again. The heroes are coming up to alignment, ready to go through at the same time. Looks like all the marbles are ready to go through at the same time. Here we go into the first pass. Is anyone going to try to rocket across on the first pass? Andy Boy close to attempt here. They're going to the second attempt now. Marbles come. Just me, Crystal. Perfect line down the middle. No, gets deflected at the last second. Now the marbles go in. Looks like Vic. Oh, we've got a 2 marbles. No, 3 marbles all fall at the same time. And it's no dice. Here we go. Vipe Vixie and Squidstorm. Squidstorm has good line up at the center. Is Squidstorm going to be able to do it? Just, oh no, they've got a lot of side to side. They're going to try to correct in the middle. No, too much side to side for Squidstorm. Falls at the last second. It looks like JTM not going to be able to make it happen either. Right hand side, very close as well. It looked like it was going to be Whiskers almost there to the end, but couldn't pull it off in the end and has to go back and try again. Waiting for the full alignment to reset yet again here on the portal bridge. Who's going to be able to go through the first time in? All the marbles coming down at the same time. And thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, for the hype trade support. Very much appreciated. Sorry we can't pay attention to it, but we have a show to put on, and that's what we're doing for you right now. Audio visual, though. We're stuck in an elevator. What is happening? Audio visual is going for it. Audio visual. The side swipe. No, too much for audio visual. Falls off and has to go back and try again. Now we've got and counting the beat, trying to make it all happen. No, looks like it's going to be close. 2 marbles working in tandem. This teamwork that we're looking for here. Mrs. Kryptonite cuts through the bottom. No, falls through and has to go back and try again. Let's go over to the left-hand side now and see what's going to happen as the marbles work their way across into the next reset, waiting for the portals to align so they get another attempt to try it. Here we go, the full reset coming in, and there they go. No one going to be able to choke for it. Oh my goodness, lady jumping over the top of the first second. Can't quite happen. Second, nothing happened. Third section, End Surge going for it. Darcy Joe right behind, can't quite make it happen. Fourth section, no one happening. Fifth section coming through at the same time. Agent Camp Plays and Karazaga all trying to work together to make it happen across on the 5th pass. It's not good, and they're going to fall. That's not good. Oh, but Digimite Me has made it across on the right-hand side, and if they can get the dismount, they're going to lock the section for the entire team, and Digimite Me has secured the victory for the right-hand side on the first section, and the marbles are pouring through, ready to get it going. Digimite Me tries to get it through on a good boost to the right-hand side, gets deflected to the inside rail. It's going to be a little bit of a wiry path for Digimite Me. Needs to be careful as they approach the floor buffer here on the right-hand side. Digimite Me trying to get past the floor buffer. It's going to be a dangerous obstacle to get past. Has Digimite Me have the time to get themselves through on the right-hand side? Oh my goodness, it's going to be closer for Digimite Me. Needs to be careful not to get flicked. Oh! A little bit of a flick there, but I think they're going to be okay as they go through on the right-hand side one more time. Is Digimite Me going to be able to clear it? Yes, they are, and Digimite Me is going to advance into the second section. Mr. Villagers through in second place. The other marbles, Lucy out. Look at the right-hand side, just completely unleashing hell on this track as the left side continues to struggle to get across this bridge. Waiting for the full reset. One more chance to try to stay in pace with the right-hand side. Will anyone be able to do it here for the left-hand side? All the marbles coming across at the same time. No one in the first pass, into the second pass. Cold Dabs and Marine Rock going for it on the left-hand side. Oh my goodness. Marine Rock trying to go through it. Oh my goodness. Is Marine Rock going to do it? No, a little too much. Falls off and tries again. 4 marbles given an attempt here in the middle. Looks like Evo Games, Kaimi, and Amplitude. Evo Games to the top. One more. Amplitude is through, and Evo Games is going to try to keep some hope alive for the left hand. No! Evo Games has fallen and is not going to unlock the section for the left-hand side. Completely betrayed by Evo Games. The other 100 marbles left in disbelief, now having to fight for themselves to get themselves out of the left-hand section, and the right-hand section pushes the advantage. Working their way down here on the right-hand side. It looks like Mr. Village is already into rotation with Digimite Me. It's going to be Tiffany coming in on the right-hand side with a good amount of speed, and the other marbles are coming up from behind. Sean the Bull Shark and Tamariz both coming down at the same time. Tiffany tries to make it happen, having a little bit of trouble. Sean the Bull Shark going to help out, though, and that's good teamwork there from the right-hand side. Right-hand side definitely has all their marbles in order here, ready to get everything going in perfect coordination, and they are definitely taking this track by force. Sean the Bull Shark, last one standing. No, they both fall. They're going to have to go back and try again. How's the left-hand side making out here on the bridge? The bridge about to go into the reset. There's the first pass. Cold Dabs straight through on the first pass. Cold Dabs is going to do it. Cold Dabs gets across on the first pass with a sprint skip across the top, and Cold Dabs looking to do what Evo Games failed to do just one cycle later. Can Cold Dabs bring back some hope for the left-hand side? Cold Dabs, a little bit of a wiggle waggle, trying to make it sure that they really don't want to mess this up. They're trying to focus as hard as possible, and they've unlocked the left-hand side out of section 1. Off to section 2 they go, but the right side is already working their way onto that right-hand edge. Now we've got 3 marbles. No, 4 marbles all working together here. It's going to be Mr. Valinja's Chromebook God, #1 on Debater, and Mindless Perfection. All trying to make something happen here as they line it up for the descent on the slippery stairs. The icy stairs definitely living up to their name today. The marbles not able to get any grips, but it looks like a good recovery there from #1 Ender Gamer and Chromebook God as they try to get their way down to the bottom of the icy steps. Looks like everything's under control right now. No, Chromebook God is getting thrown off. #1 Ender Gamer has to solo it from here. It's going to be a close one, looking to get down in the last dismount. #1 Ender Gamer trying to hold it together, and #1 Ender Gamer is making it to the bottom of the stairs, but now they have to go up. Can #1 Ender Gamer try to get... Ooh, Swedino and Fred Flintstone going to help up from behind. And it's a bad line from number one on Debicator. The other marbles coming up from behind is going to be Wanacuddle, Smurf, Fred Flintstone, and Swadito trying to find that perfect line. Wanacuddle, backwards and forwards. Nothing up. Ooh, but Smurf gets a good reset, but other marbles are coming up from behind. Smurf needs to be careful with this descent. Smurf, perfectly lined up. Oh my goodness, is Smurf going to make it? Oh no, Smurf didn't have enough speed, gets pushed backwards, but we'll get another attempt here. And deflects to the left-hand side and still misses the time. It looks like Smurf had it lined up, but just didn't have the speed to get across. Gonna have to go back and try again. Over to the left-hand side. Cold Dab's already through into the second section. The other marbles working on the floor buffers. Floor buffers causing a little bit of trouble right now for the left-hand side, but left like there's a good clump getting through here with Kamas, Lepoli, Racing Miku, his best waifu, Rockers Gaming, Kirizaka, and Rodeo Clown all pushing ahead for the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, marbles still trying to find their way down, and it looks like a good team of three here. It's going to be Tiffany, Venom, and Za all trying to make something happen. Looks like Tiffany's going to have a good line. Ooh, Venom gets a good reset to the back, and if Venom can time this perfectly, they're going to be in very good shape. Oh my goodness. Venom might have done it right there. A perfect alignment, a perfect timing on the dismount. Venom rolling forward with a lot of speed, gonna stop. No spin. Venom might very well have pulled this off, ladies and gentlemen. Venom looking to push through to get to the top of the stairs on the right-hand side. Looks like Venom's got everything under control as they make their way down to the exit. Right down the center, straight and true as an arrow, looking to have everything under control. They are not taking any risks here. They're definitely going through cool, calm, and calculated, ready to unlock this section for the next half of this race. And Venom is about to be at the top. Venom about to descend, has to stick the landing here as they go into the transition. Can Venom stick the landing? Yes, they can, and now needs to survive the hammer blast to continue on in the right-hand track for this map. Venom coming in. Hits the bottom, hits the cube. Survives the blast. Venom resets to the top. And it looks like Venom will be on their way. And Jessica, no surprise, has been on fire in the warm-ups all night tonight. And Jessica, once again, out in front for the right-hand side. Denied victory last time, but looking to redeem themselves once again as they push through here on the right-hand edge. Tries to get around the second wing. Don't be denied, but there's going to be plenty of marbles in the back to help Jessica out to push through, including DG Noah and kind of the base of Mr. Live Era. Looks like it's a good collision there. One more marble cutter flying. Killer App going to give Jessica the last boost forward with the last chance. Oh, I think that's going to dislodge Jessica from the wall. Art of the Scam pushes through, and Jessica is going to continue to push through on that advantage towards that edge and try to even get a maybe glancing blow off of the Wing Chun Dojo dummy. Up in front, Counting the Beast and Mr. Live Era need to now attack the third section. You need to get flung by the bacon. You need to boost into the Ferris wheel. You need to catch one of the blades of the Ferris wheel and get pushed through the center of the narrow opening to get your way down to unlock the section. We'll come back to them in just a moment. Let's see how the left-hand side is holding out in their stairs. In their stairs, they have to go up first and then down. A little harder to get started on, but a lot easier to finish if they can just get through to the top. Sip, Chill, and Rodeo Clown all having trouble there. Alex Connie not going to be able to clear it out either, so we'll have to check back with them in just a moment as they try to get themselves back in alignment there to take on that stair section. Swadino on the right-hand side with Sir Kryptonite. Live Era and Jessica coming through on the left-hand side looking for that boost. It looks like Mr. Live Era might be the first one to get a decent attempt here. Yes, they do. Boost into the middle. Looking to get up to the top, but doesn't time it with the blade and has to go back and try again. Jessica goes for it. Mr. Villagers goes for it, but a bad collision on the exit, and they're going to have to go back and try again. Bling Johnny straight through and straight back out again. Art of the Scam off to the right-hand side. Counting the Beat, not going to have enough to get up to the top of the blade. Looks like Sir Kryptonite is going to try to go for it. No, Killer App going to go for it, but misses the timing on the blade. Has to go back and try again. Mr. Livera gets a bad collision. They're going to have to go back and try again. DG Noah has to go back as well. Za going for the center. Misses the opening. Has to go back. Here we go. Killer App. Jessica. Ooh, Jessica. Killer App. Killer App. Ooh, Killer App catches it, but can they drift back to the front to get themselves in the opening? No! Killer App. Well timed, but just couldn't drift to the center long enough. Has to go back and reset. Art of the Scam got it, but rolled to the outside. Tambrace tries to get to the middle, can't do it either. Lots of good attempts coming here from the right-hand side, but no one able to capitalize just quite yet. Let's go over to the left-hand side and see where our marbles are at in the ascent of the icy steps. Oh my goodness. Left side has done it. Left side has just cleared. It looks like El Echibato in the lead. Sip, Chill, and push through. Garnet Rod to the right-hand side. Marbles pouring out as they go into the Wing Chun Dodo dummies. And it looks like the left side is ready to make a push back into the action here as the right side is starting to struggle with the windmill section here in section 3. Marbles waiting to push through. Mr. Valindris tries to go for it. Can't quite get it. Other marbles trying to get around. Nothing happening just quite yet. All the marbles trying to find a way to line it up. Nothing happening as the marbles go through. Looks like everyone's having trouble getting themselves down to that exit. Who is going to be able to make that line? Mr. Livera had some good speed, but missed the exit. Doesn't look like Ophelia Bailey's going to have a good line either. Are the Scam? Claptrip. L trying to go for it. Claptrip, not enough speed. Has to go back and try again. Oh, and there's a big collision in the middle. And this could be the problem with the right side. You get too many marbles clogging up the middle, and you have to wait for it to open it out before you get to try again. And it looks like no one's going to have a good start here on the right-hand side for the third section. It looks like we could be here for just a while longer before we see any progress. There we go. Another slide of marbles trying to get through. The collisions are starting to work against them. The marbles need to get out of the way after they fail their attempts, or they're only going to be holding their side back, waiting for someone to make a move. There's a good boost from the Bacon. Looks like they all push through, but it's going to be a little too late. Doesn't have the timing and can't even get through the opening. There's just too many marbles clogging it up, and they can't make it happen. Let's go back to the left-hand side and see what progress is being made on that section. The marble working their way through into the left-hand side, section 3. And it's slightly different here. You have Bacon. You have to get to the top of the opening to see if you can work your way into the bottom of the Ferris wheel. Let's see who's going to be able to make this happen. Camp Blaze to the left-hand side. El Chibata left-hand side. Chiliad and wife Babs also trying to get through. Looks like the first one's going to have an attempt are going to be Kitty Cat Claus, the Ginger Peanut, and Tony H on that right-hand side. Camp Blaze gets a good boost. Looks like Camp Blaze is in a hurry to make something happen here, and looks like Camp Blaze is going to go for it. Oh, but a bad line to the left-hand side is going to have to go back and try again. Ginger Peanut going for it. Nothing. Tony H completely stalled out, just trying to take it slow and steady to not have any bad lines. Tony H going to go for the middle. Do they have enough speed to get up to the top, though? Yes, they do, and Tony H is up and in. And right in the middle for the Ferris wheel. Kitty Cat Claus gets to the top, but doesn't have enough to roll in. As Tony H looks, oh my goodness, is Tony H going to single shot this? No, rolls to the left-hand side at the last second. Completely lost their nerve. Has to go back and try again. Chiliad misses the opening, has to go back and try again. Other marbles lining up in the backhand on the left-hand side. This could be the left-hand side's chance to catch up from behind and overtake the right-hand side. Oh, Camp Blaze rolls to the top of the edge, but rolls right back. Kitty Cat Claus goes to the left-hand side, can't do it either. And the marbles in the center are still trying to make it happen on the dismount. More marbles still trying to push through. Emmy Thingy going for the top. Barely enough to roll in. And it looks like everything is going to get themselves down to the bottom. Looks like it's going to be El Chibato trying to roll towards the center. It doesn't look like... Oh, wait, El Chibato going for the center. Just misses the opening, and El Chibata has to set back and try again. Let's see if we can get a marble back on the other side. Yes, lots of marbles still trying to make something happen, but no unlocks just quite yet. Lots of marbles getting clogged up in the middle here, trying to push their way through. There's a push, but it's the wrong blade, and they're all going to have to empty out to try again. Waiting for more marbles to try to get that effort going. Still nothing happening yet here on the left-hand side. Let's go back to the other side. Lots of marbles now getting through into the Ferris wheel. Echibato can't find it. Camp Blaze close, but can't hold on. More marbles on the left-hand side trying to find something to happen. Oh, wait a minute. Lady going for a little bit of an edge. No! Is denied. Has to go back and try again. Oh, my goodness. This Ferris wheel is getting out of alignment, ladies and gentlemen. It's starting to clip through the outer edge, and the marbles need to complete this obstacle very quickly, because once this distorts too much, it will actually just become a trap for marbles, and they'll never get out. So time is ticking here on the left-hand side piece as it continues to deform out of rotation after just 17 minutes on the map, and Country Chick is going to miss again. This could be a horrific end to the left-hand side's run if they can't figure out how to solve this section. No, there's the opening. Tony H is going to go for it, the savior of the section here, getting us out of the third section before it deforms beyond escape. And Tony H has unlocked the hammers. The marbles fall through, and the left side advances into the fourth section. Right-hand side still trying to find a way to make it happen. Doesn't look like there's any deformation on the right-hand side, so the right-hand side's still in good shape, but their own marble count is working against them. Fred Flintstone, perfectly done, but in the wrong timing for the blade. Same thing for McGill, and it's Nicole. More marbles trying to get through. Still not enough opening. The marbles need to clear out of the front so the center marbles have a chance to get themselves up into the prime position, and it's just not working. The marbles are not coordinating themselves properly, and this could be the undoing of the right-hand side. Waiting for the marbles to push through. Who's going to be able to make it happen? Merlin Milk goes for it. Oh, but a bad collision. Just barely missing the timing on the blade. And the marbles need to spread out once again. Waiting for another attempt here as the marbles come in. Ooh, there's gun by Sushi, but Sushi just couldn't get enough speed to get to the top of that blade. It looks like the right-hand side is having a lot of trouble here in Section 3. Ooh, there's a good attempt, but still not enough speed. The collisions are really getting in their way. The interference working against them here in the third section. Who's going to go for it this time? Oh, Smokey's close. Oh, Smokey went the wrong way. Couldn't hold on to the blade and has to go back and try again. There's another pass. They're kept to bide high up top, but it's going to be a little too early, and they fall back down without getting clipped by the blade. More marbles trying to find that perfect line and perfect timing, but it's just not happening for any of them. Oh, no, a big collision in the middle. They got to clear that out if they want to advance over to the next section as the left-hand side continues to push the advantage. Right-hand side, still nothing. Needs to get their coordination underway so they have a chance to get out of here. Looks like no one able to get anything happening there. One more pass with the blade going to be in the wrong one. Here's a good blade to go for. Can someone get it in on the right timing? No. And it looks like it's going to be another rough run for the right-hand side. Left-hand side now coming up into the hammers. Hammers already doing some damage here, throwing some marbles back. This could be a big problem for the left-hand side if they can't get past. Oh, a couple marbles skirting by, but the rest are looking like they're going to get clipped off. And the hammer has denied a chunk of the left-hand side's progress. Into the second section. Oh, it's going to be a close one here. JJ Zygon tries to get through. Spoo gets through. Fornex through. Droska gets, Tony H gets through, but the other marbles have been stopped up. Looks like Scotty's going to try to push him in. And it looks like Scotty's just pushing as hard as they can, but there's too many marbles in the way. Hypnotic Tie going to give one last push to try to get him through on the left-hand side, but I don't think it's going to be enough in time. And it's going to be a full reset on the rest of those marbles. So only about 4 or 5 marbles advancing into the Steve Bridge for section 4 on the left-hand side, as the right-hand side is continuing to struggle with their Ferris wheel. Gonna have to take a second here to get us over to the right-hand side real quick, as the marbles are still trying to push their way through the section. Dynamo, good line, but bad timing on the blade. PS Webb just misses the opportunity. JB Ellis, not gonna have anything happening either. Waiting for it all to clear up. Oh, Chromebook got and counting the beat. Good attempt there, but not enough. Oh, almost had the good timing there, but again, too many marbles in the way. And this is beginning to become a problem here for the right-hand side. Right-hand side needs to find that moment. Za goes for it. Za's right up the middle. Is Za going to do it? Za comes up to the center. Za's up the center. And Za has gotten down to the bottom. Needs to hit this cube here to make... Oh, no! Za falls off and goes ahead alone. Leaves the rest of the section to fend for itself. It's complete disaster here, ladies and gentlemen. Za has betrayed their entire side, leaving them all to fend for themselves. And it's going to be Za on a solo run attempt there on the right-hand side. It's going to be JJ Zygon here on the Steve Bridge with Drahuska, Vixen, Fornax, Spoo, and Tony H all trying to make it happen. Here comes Vic, Vixen, Proto, and Scotty trying to get themselves through this Steve Bridge. Section 4 on the left-hand side. We'll keep an eye on the right-hand side, but Za has betrayed their entire clan and leaving them all to fend for themselves. Tony H, Vixen with a good line. Should be able to get up into that second Steve with a chance to get into the third Steve if they play their cards right. Vixen to the right, trying to find a good line up the top of the Steve Bridge. Do they have what it takes to get themselves through? No, having a little bit of trouble there on the right-hand side. Can they get through with a good push from the Steve Blade? Doesn't look like it. Spoo pushed through on the other side as well. Drahuska coming up from behind. Vixen's going to have to try to waffle it to get through to that third Steve Bridge. Not going to happen. The pin in the back, firing rapidly, but no marble capitalizing off of that pin shot yet. They're all just kind of stuck in the Steves right now. Spoo tries to push through. It looks like Spoo's going to go for it here on the left-hand side. Spoo trying to find their way through with that stupid leather jacket. Working their way up to the top. And it looks like they don't have enough to enter the third Steve. JJ Zygon, though, might. But Spoo gets in the way. The jealousy overtaking Spoo, and he decides that if he can't do it, he doesn't want anyone else to do it. And this is exactly the selfish behavior that the marbles need to resist if they want their sides to succeed. And it's hate to see it come from a community manager of all people. I'm just going to have to walk away from that and calm down just a little bit so I don't say something I regret as we look at the right-hand side. All the marbles working their way through, and it's going to be a good opening here, but no one capitalizing, tries to get through at the right timing, but it's not going to pay off. Other marbles coming in. Dynamo, Jessica, trying to make it happen. Arcane Draconis close to the top, but just not enough. Waiting for that perfect opening, the perfect timing to clear the section 3 for the right-hand side. Who is it going to be? Waiting for it to open. Tony, nothing. Killer App. Oh, Killer App. Barely squeaked under, just not enough, and a huge traffic jam at the entrance there. Gonna have to clear all of that out for the marbles to have another good attempt. Waiting for it to clear out. Lots of marbles colliding, trying to get a good mass of marbles to just push their way out and make an opening for it. There's the opening. Waiting for the timing for the blades. Looks like it's gonna be the wrong timing of the blades, so Shadow Huntress, good timing, but the wrong blade to go for. Arcaria, not enough. Can't get the timing. Other marbles pushing through. Arcane Draconis tries again. Still, too many marbles clogging up the works. They need to empty out if they want the other marbles to have a chance to pop through. Who is it going to be? No one going yet. Let's go back to the left-hand side. See who's going to be able to clear out this Steve Bridge. Fornax up to the third. Drahuska up to the third. The other marbles coming down in the second and first Steve Bridge. So Fornax and Drahuska with a chance to clear here. Fornax with a good line, good boost. Tries to push through on the left-hand side. Needs a good exit. It's not. Fornax is going to go for a waffle, though. Drahuska coming through. Looks like they're going to go right through the opening. Try to get a good blade wipe here on the right-hand side. Fornax might be falling all the way back to the beginning. Drahuska misses the blade. Has to go back and try again. Fornax trying to cut back towards the center. Misses the blade, but might get it on the second approach on the left-hand side. Drahuska coming through on the right-hand side as well. As Fornax tries to push through. Fornax looking for a good line. Can't quite find it. Has to go around again. Drahuska trying to get to the left-hand side. Might just be falling all the way back down. It's not looking good for Joska. A good attempt, but not enough. Fordax on the left, looking to waffle, goes right through the opening, might have a chance to recover. Joska trying to fight their way back up, but it's an uphill battle, literally, and I don't think they're going to be able to pull it off. Fordax going to try to go through as well, and I think both marbles might actually just be falling back down slowly and steadily as the other marbles come back from behind. The pin not pushing anyone through just quite yet as we keep our eyes on the competition. Scotty Z tries to just jump over everything, but realizes it's an enclosed capsule and there's no way to actually circumvent the Steve that blocks the way. Waiting for the marbles to get that perfect timing and perfect line through. Doesn't look like anything's happening yet on that pin line. Racing Miku is best waifu. Looking for something to happen there on the third. Steve Bridge can't do it. Tony H not going to have enough speed either. Let's check in on the right hand side to see if any more progress is being made on the Ferris wheel. Za continuing to just solo their way up into the Steve Bridge. Yeah, I hate to see it, ladies and gentlemen. There's a good push. There's a good boost. Yellow Bob goes the wrong way, though. Another good push from Tony Tiori. Oh, Tony Tiori squeezed, but couldn't hold it. And it looks like all the marbles are going to have to reset yet again. Here's another attempt. Try to push through. No one can find the opening. There's too many collisions in the middle. And it's going to be another missed opportunity here for the right-hand side. Who is going to be able to make something happen? Nothing. Other marbles trying to push through. Nothing. Still waiting for someone to make a move on the right-hand side. Za was their one chance, and he let the entire team down. Not to say they're a bad person, but, you know, could have done a little better. No crad, just a little late to catch the blade there. They have to go back and try again. Let's go back to the left-hand side. Scotty Z went for an attempt, couldn't do it. Captain Cats, nothing. Grim, nothing. The Ginger Peanut, nothing. No one getting a good line here on the left-hand side. And it looks like a big traffic jam here on the left-hand side. Marbles just going the wrong way. Can't get past that second hammer. Not looking good. And it looks like the right side, once again, completely coordinated. The left-hand side all spread out. CC Kinnison having a real hard time. So here are our first contenders for marbles just having a tough time, ladies and gentlemen. We got CC Kinnison, Venempire, Robo. We got Queen Tay, The Hunt Music. We got Hawkster and Joan Taz is a lady just not having any good luck right now. Trying to get through. It looks like we got Nibbler and a couple other marbles that might be hopelessly trapped in the further degrading. Oh my goodness, look at the degradation on the rotating Ferris wheel here, ladies and gentlemen. Some of these marbles might be stuck in there for the rest of the race. Just Be Crystal. Try to find their way through with Ella Chibato and Purple Toei. Nothing happening just quite yet. Za soloing the Steve Bridge on the right-hand side. It's a bold play. I hope it works out for him. Evo Games and Purple Toei going for it there. Looks like Vixen going to try to catch up as well, but I don't think they have enough speed. Evo Games going to be coming down into that back end, and I don't think they're going to be able to recover. So it looks like Purple Toei all alone up front. Can't find it. Looking for a way to waffle. Don't know if they're going to be able to pull it off. Tiara Spark gets a pin shot straight through. Tiara Spark pin shot straight through, and is Tiara Spark going to do it? Tiara Spark needs to be careful on the dismount here, needs to try to unload it. Tiara Spark pin shot straight through the entire Steve Bridge, coming down to lock the cube, to unlock the hammer, to let the all marbles have a free-for-all sprint to the wind, or into the intermission. And Tiara Spark sacrifices themselves to unlock the section. A heroic enterprise by the Tiara Spark, and that is going to leave it wide open for every other marble to try to go for the 200 coin bounty to be the first one to intermission. Who is it going to be? We've got Vape, Vixie, and Vixen with a good line here on the right-hand side. Scotty Z going to go a little different. Just Be Crystal might be pushing him through. No, Scotty Z's going to go left. The other marbles are going right. And more marbles are going to try to catch up from behind, but it's going to be a rough run. On the right-hand side, looks like Za is still trying to make something happen. We're just going to check in real quick. Oh, it looks like the right-hand side is finally cleared. And ladies and gentlemen, the right side has finally been unlocked. It looks like it was TMKK that unlocked it. And now the right-hand side has a chance to catch up to the left-hand side, but we need to keep an eye on the left-hand side to see who is going to advance into the intermission. Here we go. Vixen and Vixie trying to make something happen as they go into that left-hand edge. It's going to be Just Be Crystal, Hubesy, Agent, Purple Toei, Rockers Gaming, JD Second, Scotty Z, Captain Cats, and Fordax all working their way down, racing to be the first one to intermission to earn that 200 coin bounty. Let's see who is it going to be. I did just realize I do not have a thing open for the stuffs. There's a thing for the stuffs. Great. On the left-hand side, Vape Vixie, Fordax, Captain Cats. What happened to Vixen? Vixen's fallen behind into fourth place. Into the stairs they go. Vape Vixie trying to make it happen. Camera not cooperating. A boost from the stairs. Vape Vixie still at first. Scotty Z's got some speed though, looking for a deflective bounce. Gonna hit Fordax. Fordax rolls ahead. Fordax looking over Vape Vixie. Here comes Captain Cats and Scotty Z working together to push through the center line. Vape Vixie has a good line, might be able to dodge the rest of the stairs. Fordax might actually get a good bounce off of the stairs. This is a complete free-for-all going for the intermission right now. And we're gonna see who's gonna come out on top as they go through on the left-hand side. Fornax on the left-hand side, looking for a good boost from the stairs, but it's not looking like they're going to be going in the right direction. Can Fornax keep it going? Oh no, Fornax loses all forward momentum. Is going to hit the wall. Needs to be careful not to roll backwards. Rolls forward, but it's going to be rough. Vape Vixie on the left, trying to move. Captain Cat's down the center with Scotty Z as well, looking to get a good bounce off of those stairs. Vixen further back now into 5th place. Vape Vixie just rocketing down, number 6 in the world, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it takes to be one of the top performing marbles, ladies and gentlemen. 33,000 points for 359 wins, 915 eliminations, over 9,687 races. And at full energy of all things, Vape Vixie, number 6 in the world, showing everyone how it's done as they go through the left-hand side. Needs one more stair dodge to get through. Vape Vixie gets a deflective blow, but they're still rolling forward. Scotty Z tries to make something happen. Fornax coming in from behind. Vape Vixie's going to stall just a little bit, but isn't enough. Oh my goodness. Fornax with a lot of speed on the centers. I know it doesn't look like he's going fast, but trust me, for this section of the map, Fornax is absolutely rocketing down the track. Have you seen speed like this in your life, ladies and gentlemen? Look how fast Fornax is going. Have you seen a marble move this fast in your lives? Fornax just sprinting for the intermission. Vape Vixie on the right-hand side. Fornax going for it. Vape Vixie in the center. Who is it going to be? Fornax coming through. Number 3,254 in the world, trying to take on number 6. Vape Vixie's about to hit the descent. Fornax on the left-hand side is going to come down to the wire. It's going to be Vape Vixie get a little bit of acceleration there on the right-hand side. I think Vape Vixie's got it. Fornax close to the right-hand side. Vape Vixie down the center. And Vape Vixie is going to be the first one into the intermission and winning the 200 coin prize for the left-hand side. Fornax right behind in second. Whew, that was something, huh? That was something. All right, 3-minute intermission for the left-hand side. Let's go to the right-hand side and see what's... Oh, my goodness. Someone's about to complete the right-hand side. Who is it? Who is it? Hoya, 42. Going for it. Got it. Hoya, trying to unlock the section. Gets it. Is murdered. And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, the right-hand side has caught back up. Only about 2 minutes behind the left-hand side right now. The right-hand side back in it and alive, ready to go. The marbles pouring out, and this is going to be a hell of a race to try to get into the intermission in first place. Looks like all the marbles on the right have it. CC Kinnison is still struggling in the first bridge. What? He's through! CC Kinnison's through! It's okay, he's through. No, he's through. The other marbles continuing to struggle. Malachor, Venompire, Quinte, Robo, Jotez, Doob, the Music, Skymaster, Malachor. Other marbles hopelessly trapped in the Ferris wheel. You hate to see it. Oh my god. It's so... Oh no. There's gonna be a lot of contenders for the worst time that marbles has had on this track. Oh man. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bonnie McAwesome looking to take the lead. Number 50 in the world. Let's get the stats up here on Bonnie McAwesome. 16,341 points, 207 wins, 509 eliminations, 4,166 races. Not at full energy, but still doing very well as Bonnie McAwesome comes down the right-hand side. Peridot behind, Sushi in the middle, AC and Dallas on the left-hand side. Bonnie McAwesome looking to find a way to get into the intermission first place and secure those 200 coins. Bonnie McAwesome gets pushed to the other side, and they are going to lose a lot of momentum, and it could be all over for Bonnie McAwesome's attempt here for the first place. Sushi going in with a lot of speed. Peridot going through. It's a collision. Peridot bounces off a slug, and the next level play by Peridot, number 18 in the world, bounces off of Bonnie McAwesome, but gets a bad deflection in the corner, and Peridot going for it, but might be in trouble. Sushi might actually push ahead as they go through on the left-hand side. Peridot, number 18 in the world, with 24,000, almost 25,000 points in 7,000 races. But look at the speed of AC and Dallas cut up the middle. They've got a pizza to deliver, and they are not going to be late. Here comes AC and Dallas rocketing down the middle at breakneck speed. Again, ladies and gentlemen, have you ever seen a marble move this fast in your life? Because I have not, at least not on this track. It's going to be Sushi and Peridot in second and third. Bonnie McAwesome in fourth. The other marbles trying to push through, but it doesn't look like anyone's going to get able to speed boost. I think AC and Dallas is starting to run away with it. Number 28 in the world, not want to be showed up by number 18 or number 50 or the unranked Sushi. And here comes AC and Dallas straight as an arrow right down the middle. They're gunning for the intermission. They've got their eyes locked on the target. Nothing's going to get in their way. Nothing's going to stop them. Nothing's going to slow them down. AC and Dallas looking to secure it fully. And without jumping to too many conclusions here, ladies and gentlemen, I think AC and Dallas has absolutely outperformed the competition and is definitely going to be the first marble into the right side intermission, winning the 200 coin prize. What a move. What a move, what a move, what a move. All right, left side intermission. Whew, I need an actual intermission here. Hold on. let me actually take a 3-minute break. There's a reason I build intermissions into these tracks. It's not to just talk through them. You have to actually take a break. Are we ready? I think we're ready. Sorry, I've not been paying attention to chat at all. You'll just have to amuse yourselves. Yeah, so whoever's asking, I showed everyone's marble at the beginning. If you want to go back through the VOD and see which side you're on, go right ahead. But we have to catch the first each intermission. So we did that. Mission accomplished. And now we're in a free-for-all sprint to the end for the second half. There's no teamwork in the second half. There's no section unlocks. There's no nothing. It's just sprint to the win bin. Be the champion of your side. So, yeah. And no, never do slow-mo on this map. Never do slow-mo on this map, ever. Unless you never want to finish the track. Fornax. First one into the icy cave on the left-hand side. Just about 2 minutes ahead of the competition. Fornax in the middle. Ready to go. Fornax, slow and steady. Trying to find that perfect line through the icy cave. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. And misses. All right, Vixen right behind. Vape Vixie in third. Vixen, straight through. Vixen, going for it. Right down the middle. Into the second ice cave they go. Right-hand side finally populating in the intermission. Looks like it's going to be a good attempt here from a lot of marbles on the right. It's going to be a close race, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my word. Look at the onslaught coming in from the right-hand side in 2 minutes. That is going to be quite a push. Left-hand side, just all over the place. You hate to see it. The whole crew, completely disheartened by the hammers, doesn't know what to do, can't get past it, completely distraught and destitute. This section is absolutely brutal on the left-hand side. Does not know what to do. In the back, Scallop Master, The Hunt Music, Queen Tay, CC Kinnison, and Venompire. Having trouble. Also, stuck in the windmill. Sip Chillin', Ding Dong Dungeon, Nibbler, Country Chick, and Wife Babs. Oh, so close. Look, it's deforming so much. No, it's fine. It's fine. Doesn't need to be fixed. We're good. We're good. Vixen into the second ice cave. Gets denied, has to go back and try again. Scotty Z through the first ice cave. More marbles starting to pile up. MSU Yoda coming in hot. Looking good for MSU Yoda. Can they make something happen? Captain Cats, Fornax on the left, going to try to work together. Everyone working it together. Nothing. MSU Yoda has to go back and try again. Vape Vixie going for it. Captain Cats with a deflection. Going to be the third one to get through the first ice cave. Still no one through the second ice cave. Back to the right-hand side. The intermission about to unleash. Here we go. The right side going to unleash hell on this track in the second half. There's a couple sprinters on the left. There's a swarm on the right. We'll see what's going to happen as the marbles prepare to push through. Looks like it's going to be Grumbleworks timing it perfectly here. Grumbleworks goes. Looks like Scorba gets a good bounce. Other marbles coming down. Slow and steady in the execution. And Scorba is going to take the lead for the right-hand side, but a whole train of marbles just popping out of the intermission. The right side working as one. And Chromebook God with a good boost coming off of the dismount there on the right-hand side. So it's going to be Scorba, Venom, and Chromebook God on the right-hand side. Left-hand side, Vixen looking to clear the second ice cave. It's going to be close. Ooh, just misses. Vixen has to try again. Captain Cats going for the strategy that worked in the first cave. Is it going to work in the second one? Could be close. No. MSU Yoda, though, with some speed. What's going on with Yoda? Yoda with some speed. And Yoda just powers through it. And the left-hand side has reached the next section. Right-hand side just now getting into that first ice cave. Chromebook God leading the way. Left-hand side spread out to all hell. You hate to see it. MSU Yoda coming in. Waiting for everything to happen. MSU Yoda needs to find a way to get through. Slows down on the right. Not looking good for MSU Yoda. Gets pushed out. trying to find the romaine bow strategy. Might have found it. MS Yoda's going to try to romaine bow it into the water wheel in the first attempt. No. Close, though. Just Me Crystal, coming out of nowhere, has also advanced 2 marbles through the second ice cave. Vixen, Hubesy, nothing. Bearded Komatsu, nothing. Fornax, a lot of speed. Might get a good collision with one of the 2 marbles here. No. Vape Vixie, straight through. Vape Vixie, pushing, struggling, fighting, nothing. Just Me Crystal and MS Yoda working together on the left-hand side. MS Yoda, ooh, jumps for the water wheel. Couldn't get it. Tries again. Misses. Just Me Crystal coming in hot. Looking to make something happen. Ooh, denied. Rolls back. Has to go back and try again. On the right-hand side, the whole team of marbles pushing in on the right-hand track. Should be able to just brute force this first ice cave much faster than the left-hand side did, one at a time. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The brute force working. 5 marbles already through and a couple more right behind. Ken one up. Tiffany, Babs, Surfman, Go Teach, Arcaria all pushing in. Scorba leading the way with 4 other marbles right behind. The left-hand side in trouble, but it looks like Fornax has now joined in. GJC has joined in. MS Yoda trying to romaine bow once again. Can't quite get the line or speed to have it happen. Oh, but MS Yoda's in a good position. Tries to get through on the right-hand side. No! It's denied. Has to go back and try again. GJC with the romaine bow, but going the wrong way. Gonna try again. Might get over. GJC's having it's a little hard for GJC. Just Me Crystal also having some trouble. And it's the left side starting to break down. Evo Games wants to romaine bow it. Can't do it. Just Crystal going in. Close. Gonna fight for another chance. Looking to drop in. Oh, Fornax tries to jump it. Can't do it. The Kira hop. A valid strategy, but very hard to time. Vixen, Fornax, Droska, Just Me Crystal, all looking to get a Kira hop into the bin. Can't quite get it. Yeah, they're fighting as hard as they can. Fornax and Just Me Crystal still pushing at the front. Fornax goes for the drop in. Vixen go for it straight through. Can't do it. Fornax, Just Me Crystal really struggling up and put up in a fight. No, misses the opportunity again. Evo Games goes for the jump. Can't quite get there in time. Other marbles waiting for the chance to get through. No, gets denied by the water wheel. And the marbles continuing to try to push their way in. MS Yoda close, Vixen close, but nothing happened. Oh no, full clear on that left-hand side. And now the right-hand side is going in through the strategy. Teamwork versus the sprinters, ladies and gentlemen. The left side versus the right side. Tiffany is already into the cycle to get themselves through the radar scanner jump. Tiffany looking for a jump on the radar scanner. Can't get it. Has to go back and try again. The other marbles are about to push through and join in on the chase. Tiffany trying to go for the left side this time. Not going to get the timing. Has to go back and try again. Korean name I can't read. Finally gets through. And it's going to be Tiffany trying again. Both marbles coming at the same time. A little late. More marbles trying to push through on this second ice cave, but it looks like everyone's going in the wrong direction. Tiffany to the left. Both trying at the same time. It's going to be a close one here. Oh, Tiffany! Oh, Tiffany! Not enough speed to get up to the top of the jump. Has to go back and try again. Everyone else trying to push through. Tiffany on the right-hand side wants to go for it. Might be a little early there for the jump. Can't quite get it. Has to go back and try again. More marbles cycling through. Let's go back to left-hand side. Lots of marbles waiting at the top of the water wheel here. Trying to find that perfect timing to get themselves in the water wheel. 6 marbles down to 5. MS Yoda tries to go for the Kira hop. Can't find it. Has to go back and try again. Oh no, full clear on the left-hand side is completely falling to pieces here in the water wheel section. And that's going to give the right-hand side a chance to come back from behind. Oh my goodness, the Korean name I can't read has finally advanced ahead. And it looks like they are overtaking as they go into a very slow-moving... they go into a very slow-moving hair curler. Tiffany going for a jump. Can't find it. If anyone can figure out which Korean name that is, that would be great to know. It might be Yongjun, but I can't remember. Going up into the mystery tunnels. Vape Vixie still trying to push through on the right or on the left. Fornax looking for a way into the water wheel. No one able to find that line just quite yet. Ray After Gray, thank you for letting me know. Ophelia Begonias, nothing happening just quite yet. Ray After Gray taking charge on the right-hand side. Left-hand side. Oh, Captain Katz is going for the romaine bow, and it looks like it's working. Oh, my goodness. Captain Katz going for the romaine bow. Can't get through. Evo Games and Just Me. Oh! Just Me Crystal goes for the Kira hop. It almost worked. Bearded Komatsu. Crystal. Everyone just pushing as hard as they can, trying to get the Kira hop into the water wheel. Who's going to be able to be the first one in? It's a very close race. Captain Katz going for the jump. Droska gets in as well. Oh, my goodness. Droska is in. Droska's in. And Droska has advanced through on the left-hand side, and it's coming down, ladies and gentlemen. It is coming down. It is going to be very close. Ray after Greg, and Ken One-Up now pushing through on that right-hand side. It's going to be more marbles trying to find their way through across the radar. Who's going to get a good jump? No one gets a good jump on that one. Waiting for the next opportunity. Oh, my goodness. Look at all the marbles at the right-hand side. The swarm tactics versus the sprinters. Who is going to come out on top at the end? There's only one way to find out, ladies and gentlemen. 44 minutes have elapsed. Marbles all trying to push their way through on the radar scanner. Jump, try to catch just one on camera here so you all can see how it's done, just so you know it can be done. And it looks like it's going to be lots of marbles pushing through. It looks like, oh, didn't quite get over the top there. And they're all going to try again. Radar scanner coming around, lots of marbles. It's almost a continuous stream of marbles now, which means we're going to have an increased success rate as the marbles push through. Oh, but it looks like everyone misses the timing on that pass. They're going to have to go back and try again. More marbles coming down now. Whiskers might have a good attempt here coming up from the left-hand side. Might be a little early. Yes, Whiskers a little early, but here comes Scorba. Over the top, Scorba's through, and Scorba will be the third one to push through on the right-hand side. So it's going to be Ray after Gray. Ken One-Up, Scorba, and Chromebook God all on the right-hand side. On the left-hand side, Scotty Z, Bearded Komatsu, Huebzi, and Drahuska. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it is neck and neck right now. Look at this. Drahuska about to approach the second mystery tunnel. Ray after Gray just gets over this. It's literally 30 seconds at most between the two sides. Like, who designed this track? They should be shrouded in awards. It's going to be Drahuska coming through on the left-hand side, trying to push ahead of the right-hand side as they go down into the Steve funnel. And we're going to see what's going to happen as we approach the final section. All the marbles working their way through. Oh my goodness, the left-hand side is spread out beyond all recognition. No coordination, no teamwork whatsoever. Going to the back, Scallop Master is still not past the first Wing Chun Dojo dummy. As all the other marbles have advanced through. Sip Chillin', Nibbler, Country Chick, and Wife Babsy still hopelessly trapped in... Look, I designed it properly, okay? This is not my fault. I had nothing to do with this. I had nothing to do with this. So there's your 5 contestants for the hardest time, ladies and gentlemen. Scallop Master in the back. We got Nibbler. Oh, they almost did it. We got Nibbler, Country Chick, Wife Babs, and Sip Chillin'. I think those are our 5 for having had the hardest time. Although CC Kiddison. No, CC Kiddison's through. His hard time is over. All right. Ray after Gray. First one into the right side. Steve funnel. They need to get a big boost like that in this direction and catch the lip. On the left-hand side. Drahuska about to enter. And it looks like the sprinters are starting to coordinate. GJC, Puma Cat, or Puma Pants. Kitty Cat Claws, Fornax, Captain Cats, Scotty Z, Vixen, Bearded Komatsu, Huebzi, and Drahuska. And Drahuska's in. Drahuska is in. It is neck and neck, ladies and gentlemen. 1 on the left, Steve. 2 on the right, Steve. Ken One-Up and Ray after Gray. Both honing down and trying to finish out this race in first place. Chromebook God and Scorba on the right-hand side with TMKK, Peridot, Midnight Lady. All making it happen with Sir Kipter Bay and PS Web as well. Lots of marbles trying to get that coordination to make the jump across on the radar scanner. Not looking good right now, but they have so many marbles going through, they're just going to start getting it by default with how many marbles they have crossing at all times. Left-hand side, more marbles still trying to make it happen. Looks like we've got a lot of marbles finally catching up to the water wheel, which is going to help push the marbles through just by brute force. It looks like we got Shadow Walker, Racing Miku, his best waifu, and a boy, MS Yoda, Hawkeye, Evil Games, Vave Vixie, Just Me, Crystal, Chiliad, Ryan, and now Anonymous Allison. All dropping it. Oh no, 3 marbles now into the left-hand side. Right-hand side still only has 2 marbles, and the left-hand side is starting to make more progress to the right-hand side. The sprinters starting to coordinate and put some pressure back in the game. Huebzi, Drahuska, and Bearded Komatsu all going forward here on the left-hand side. Right-hand side is just Ken One-Up and Ray after Gray at the moment, but I think there's a couple more marbles not too far behind. Chromebook God about to enter. Scorba trying to push through. Peridot, TMKK, and Midnight Lady. So it looks like there's going to be a total of 6 or 7. Finally making progress there on the right-hand side. Left-hand side looking to be 3 strong right now with another 3, 4 coming in. Maybe 2 more after that. No, Puma Pants and Fornax going the wrong way. Just is going to try to help out with Rebel Lady also coming from behind, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to get him through. Fornax stops, but not enough. Puma Pants just gets completely missed and just is going to roll through on their own volition as 3 marbles continue to make their attempts here on the left-hand side. Steve funnel. Vixen going to join in and make it 4. The right-hand side, I think, is up to 3 now. Good Lord, ladies and gentlemen, have you seen a closer race in your life after 48 minutes? Paradox, Scorba, and TMKK, the next three about to join in and make it 6 strong here on the right-hand side. Still no progress on the right-hand side. They're just filling out the obstacle now. Ken What Up starting to find a good line, but needs a lot more speed than that. Right after Gray, misses completely. Chromebook God going through as well. To the left-hand side we go. We have 5 marbles now. Oh my goodness, the left-hand side is really putting on the pressure. Oh no, make it 6. Scotty Z's in, and the left-hand side is really starting to ramp it up. 6 marbles now. The Steve Funnel here on the left-hand side looking to push through and get ahead into the last section to finish this out with a win. Is the left side going to be able to do it yet again? Websy misses. Bearded Komatsu gets a beautiful line, but just misses it barely. Drahuska gets a bad bounce off the line, and the left side's starting to get a feel for it, ladies and gentlemen. The right side's got to be feeling the pressure now. Right side only 5 strong. Should be 6 momentarily, but number 1 on Dead Gamers having a little bit of trouble pushing ahead. Scorba, nothing happening just quite yet. Looks like the right side just not getting a feel for this obstacle as much as the left side is, and this could be trouble for the right side. Ken What Up misses completely. Chromebook God goes the wrong way. Oh, it should be noted, there's a chance you actually get clipped by the Steve down in through here. We have actually added a portal in here so that the marbles that get clipped through actually teleport back to this section right here. So I think we did have 6 in here at one point, but one might have got clipped through the middle and portaled back. So that is something that can happen. Now we're 6 strong with number 1 Undead Gamer trying to push it in. And it looks like we're going to have to go back to the left-hand side to see if any progress is being... Oh my goodness, are we 8 strong right now? It looks like we are 8 strong on the left-hand side. The right-hand side is not able to keep up at the moment. And there's lots of good... Scotty Z with a pin shot boost. Left-hand side almost clips the edge. Is going to have to go back and try again. Websy tries to go through the wrong way. And the left side is really putting it all on the line right now, trying to put the right side in a bad situation. And it might be successful after not too many more attempts. Vixen swings around just to try to find that perfect line. Captain Cats and Websy trying to make it happen as well. Still no success yet. Drahuska goes for it. Bearded Komatsu tries to find a line, gets a bad pin bounce. Just misses the line completely. Other marbles still trying to push through. Let's go back to the right-hand side. Right-hand side is now up to 8. Oh my goodness, the level playing field is at 9. PS Web tries to jump over the middle. I think there is 9 up here. Is there not? 4, 5, 9? I can't. It's there's a lot of marbles, ladies and gentlemen. And so it looks like the sides have evened out, but I don't see any progress being made on the right side right now as far as attempts go. But it only takes 1 successful attempt to get a marble through into the next section. Kryptomite had the line, but no speed at all. Here comes TMKK and Midnight Lady. Still no speed. They just can't get enough speed coming off of this Steve in the middle. Digibite Me trying to help out as well. It's still nothing happening. Kryptomite tries to go around the top. Digibite Me still trying to work towards the middle. Ken What Up, PS Web. Still not enough speed to get themselves over there. On the left-hand side, how are we doing? Lots of marbles now getting in. Think they have just as many as the right-hand side. It's hard to tell. Rebel Lady rockets to the wrong direction, but almost makes it just by brute force. And lots of marbles getting good attempts here on the left-hand side. Fornax also goes the wrong way. More marbles coming into the center, trying to find that perfect line. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Racing Miku? Is it going to be Kitty Cat Claus or Scotty Z? Oh, Kitty Cat Claus goes the wrong way. Scotty Z goes the right way, but not enough speed. Here comes Rebel Lady right in the middle with Fornax and Captain Cats. Koaim trying to get through on the left-hand side as well. And more marbles continue to push through on the left-hand side. How are we doing in the back or left-hand? Scallop Master is still not past the witch. Don't you tell me. And the 4 still in here. You hate to see it. Wait, is there a chance? Is there a chance Country Chick escapes? No. It's brutal. Right-hand side, Chromebook God is through. The right-hand side has made a move. The right-hand side has made a move, ladies and gentlemen. Chromebook God is through. And I can't portal over to the left-hand side for some reason. You hate to see it. Do it manually. Left-hand side needs to act, and they need to act now. The right-hand side has already pushed their first marble through the Steve, and we don't see any progress being made at the moment. Kitty Cat Claus goes for it, gets a bad bounce. Mr. Ice Cream Man now in the left-hand side. Koibe, Mr. Ice Cream Man, I thought you said you didn't see your marble. You're right here in the front, bud. You're pushing the sprint for the finish. You're going for it. All right, more marbles on the left-hand side, trying to make it happen. Doesn't look like anything's going yet. There are marbles starting to die. Chromebook God is pushing ahead on the right. Oh my goodness. Arcaria pushing through the second marble to the right-hand side. Left-hand side needs to make a move. Bearded Komatsu makes it. And Bearded Komatsu is going to put another stake in the left-hand side's game with more marbles needing to make progress here on that left-hand edge. It's going to come down to the wire. Hawkeye joins in on the left-hand side with GJC and Ryan and Vape Vixie and Anonymous Allison all coming in as well. Kitty Cat Claus tries to brute force it on the right-hand side and almost pulls it off. More marbles flooding into the left-hand side. Let's go back to the right-hand side to see how it's going. Chromebook God and Akaria trying to find their way through the colander. No one else through on the right-hand side, Steve yet, and it looks like they're starting to wear down just a little bit as the left side starts to pick up. Chromebook God tries to find their way through the center of the colander, can't quite do it. Bearded Komatsu has straight shot the colander, and Bearded Komatsu for the left-hand side is going into the hammer lifts. Bearded Komatsu, after 54 minutes, is going down solo on the left-hand side. They straight shotted the colander. Arcaria and Chromebook God don't know what to do. They're completely baffled by the colander, and Bearded Komatsu is about to get a good attempt. There's some slight deformation in the hammers, but it doesn't look anything terribly horrible for the marbles to overcome. Bearded Komatsu holds the middle, tries to get up into the second hammer lift, tries to get the Windmins in position. Oh no! Bearded Komatsu missed the timing on the final hammer lift. The win was there, but Bearded Komatsu couldn't capitalize, and they're going to have to try again. Right-hand side are now really in trouble. Left-hand side racing. Miku is in. Other marbles trying to push through, and the right-hand side needs to make a move, and they need to make it fast. Chances are dwindling with every second. Bearded Komatsu back into the center, waiting for the Windmin to get over top. Bearded Komatsu waiting for it to go through. This is going to be absolutely dire, ladies and gentlemen. Bearded Komatsu is just trying to find good timing on the hammers. The Windmin's not moving anywhere. Bearded Komatsu just trying to find it. Windmin goes the wrong way. Bearded Komatsu is going to take a break. Racing Miku on the right, or on the left, is coming through in second. Waiting for more marbles to find a good line. Angel 1 DNA jumps over the top. It's 3 for the left-hand side, and the right-hand side is really trouble. Peridot trying to find a guy into the center. Can't quite do it. Akaria and Chromebook got nothing. So 3 on the right, 3 on the left, and only 1 in the Windmin right now, which is Bearded Komatsu trying to make a move. Tries to get to the top. I don't think they're going to be able to make those hammers in time, and Bearded Komatsu is just going to have to wait for another rotation. The Windmin in the middle, not choosing to favor any side just quite yet. Peridot still trying to find a way through the colander on the left-hand side, or right-hand side. Bearded Komatsu tries to get into the opening, can't do it. Bearded Komatsu going to go for the second pass. Is Bearded Komatsu going to be able to make something? I think the Windmin's moving into position. Bearded Komatsu has a chance to take it. Bearded Komatsu trying to find a good line. Bearded Komatsu, the Windmin in position. Bearded Komatsu up to the top into the second rung, into the third ring. Can he hold off long enough? No! Bearded Komatsu misses the opportunity again. And another opportunity dropped by Bearded Komatsu with all things aligned on the right-hand side. But Racing Miku about to find their way through the colander after a little bit more pushing, and Angel 1 DNA not too far behind. Left-hand side, Peridot has broken through the colander. Chromebook God also trying to find a way through, but rolls the wrong way. Akaria going for a straight shot right down the middle, and they might actually pull this one off. And it's going to come down to Peridot versus Bearded Komatsu at the moment. The Windmin moves over to the right-hand side. Peridot now being favored. Bearded Komatsu completely dejected by their 2 failures, just trying to recover some face and get themselves back in the game so they can try to get the win out here for the right-hand side. More marbles coming through on the left-hand side. Right-hand side seems to be stalled out. Peridot, no, Akaria did straight shot it, and now it's going to be 2 marbles pushing through on the right with only Bearded Komatsu on the left, and Bearded Komatsu might regret their failures as they come into the final stretch here of this race. Bearded Komatsu looking for the hammer lift, but the Windmin's nowhere near in position. Peridot comes down to the bottom, and Peridot is going to be the first one in on the right-hand side. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an absolute nail-biter on our hands. It's going to be Bearded Komatsu on the left, Peridot on the right. Peridot's in. Peridot waiting for something to happen. Needs to find good timing with the hammers here. I think they might be able to do it. Peridot is in the middle. The other hammer's coming up from behind. Peridot might actually pull this off. No way. Peridot into the middle. That's the third one. Peridot, the Windmin's in position. Peridot takes the victory for the left-hand side on the same day. And Peridot wins for the right-hand side. 500 Pixel by Pixel Studio coins to Peridot. Absolutely snipes it on the end. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1 hour track.